Laurice's kitchen. It's Friday night, and for many of us, that's pizza night. So you guessed it, I'm putting together some pizzas. Now I'm just making basic cheese and pepperoni pizzas. You can top yours with whatever you like. So let's get started. To get this process started, we need to make some pizza dough. Each dough recipe makes two 16-inch thin crust pizzas. For each recipe of dough, we need to start with 3 cups of all-purpose flour and about a half teaspoon of kosher salt. This is going in the largest work bowl of a food processor fitted with the dough blade. Now if you don't have a dough blade, just use the regular knife blade. Next we need to bloom our yeast. That goes in 1 1/8 cup of very warm water. That's about 120 degrees. I've got 1 packet of yeast, which is about 1 tablespoon of yeast, along with about a tablespoon of white sugar and about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to let this sit for 3 or 4 minutes until it becomes foamy. With the food processor running, now I have mine on low because I have 2 speeds. If you only have 1 speed, just let it run. We're going to pour all of this liquid in at once through the feed tube. It'll take about 1.5 minutes for this whole thing to come together. Get this dough into a ball shape, so we're doing that over on the granite. It's going into a greased bowl and it's going to rise for at least 45 minutes or until it doubles. Once this dough is risen, we punch it down and then cut it in half. Now instead of stretching this dough, I'm going to start by using the rolling pin. It's getting rolled into a disc, and then after that, it's getting stretched in the pizza pan to fit. To keep our crust from being soggy, each one of these is going in the oven at 425 degrees for 6 minutes for a pre-bake. After that, we get to top them. Crust is topped with about 8 ounces of pizza sauce, 8 ounces of mozzarella, and about 3.5 ounces of a Parmesan provolone mix. Pizzas is going back into that 425 degree oven for between 11 and 12 minutes. If you don't like your cheese so brown, check it at about 9. I know you want to cut into this pizza right now, but we just can't. Everything about this pizza is 425 degrees. It's way too hot. If we even managed to cut it, our first bite, the cheese would just fall right off. So we're gonna let this sit while the other pizza cooks. Then once that one comes out, we can cut into this one and enjoy. It's time to give this pizza a taste. But really, have you ever had bad pizza? Perfect. Thank you for visiting Laurice's kitchen. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with our recipes. Don't forget to like our Facebook page for behind-the-scenes pics and videos, and follow us on Twitter for sneak peeks of upcoming videos and the random cat picture.